Welcome to another episode of the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. I'm Renaldo McKenzie, your host, and today is Sunday, September 3, 2023. It's a Labor Day weekend, and we have a powerful lineup for you today. Labor Day weekend is about work and community. It's about coming together as a community, doing various things to promote community development and so on. But it's also bringing people together in the community around social issues and social causes and social justice. And we had an opportunity yesterday to visit the event, the second annual Impact event, which was here at the which was at the Roosevelt High School, down not too far from where we are here at the NeoLiberal. And it was quite powerful. We interviewed several of the kids, the young people, professionals, educators, and we also recorded a little bit of the event for you. So some of the discussions that they had was quite powerful, and I can't wait for you guys to hear that. Last year they had an event like that. We were there. The event was a little bit different this year. It never had as much. A lot of people. It didn't have as the kind of support that I believe that the organizers were expecting. But we still had quite a few kids coming out and some people from the community. We didn't see a lot of young men. We had a lot of young kids and young boys, young girls, 12, 10, 11, 10, between 6 and 12 or 13, but and then and a few young women, but not many young men was present, and I think we needed more of that, but it was still powerful. I believe in the law of multiplication, each one reach one. And if one person was present and was impacted, then that one person will reach another person, and that's the law of multiplication. So, but it was quite powerful. We got a chance to speak with some of the people there. We spoke with the president of the Men Who Care of Germantown, and they had a booth. The police had a booth. Career Link had a booth. We spoke with some of the young women who work there, some of the young people who are now working there at Career Link, and they had a message for young people all over the world. And we also spoke with some members from the city of Philadelphia, the Department of Human Services, and so that was quite powerful as well. But we spoke with several individuals, and a young man. That was the highlight. That was the climactic part of the event yesterday. When we met up with a young man, 12-year-old Elviro and his mom, and he explained why he was at the event. But we asked him, what do you think is wrong with the world today? What are the world challenges, the main issues? And he had an idea. I mean, he was aware. He knows what's going on in the world, and he had an idea as to how. And he provided a solution. We asked him, what solutions do you offer in terms of dealing with the two main issues in the world that you had identified? And he provided a response, powerful. He had a solution, and that's what's coming up now. Just so you know, the footage of yesterday is not in video. We have it in audio, so you won't get it in video. You only get it in audio. So we apologize about that, but it's just as impacting, just as powerful, and it's just as profound. So please stay tuned to the podcast. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if you like this episode. Send us a feedback. We have several shows coming up. We are hoping to have an interview with the executive director of the New Pennsylvania Project, Kedida Kenner. We also I'm hoping to have an interview with Sherry Gregg of WHYY. I met up with her at the New Pennsylvania Project recently in Philadelphia, and we exchanged information. We are hoping to have her. She interviews a lot of people on her show, but this time we want to interview her, and we're hoping to have her soon. We are still hoping to have John Anthony Castro come back for part 5 of the Castro Vitrum, or to talk politics as we get close to the election season. We're already in the election season, and there's lots happening on that front. We want to talk about politics and what's going on. We also want to do. There's a series on the NeoLiberal Round called "What's It Like Living in Philadelphia." We did part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 we are going to go back to doing that show. We coming up soon. We haven't done that. We promise you that we will continue doing some more shows about a series. We start back. We will resume the series. What's it like living in Philadelphia? In addition to other series that we're doing, we're no longer going to be doing the Caribbean Thought lecture series until next year, January. But stay tuned for the book signings, the book readings, and the discussions on neoliberal globalization, Reconsidered, my second book. That's still a work in progress. But that's what's coming up. We have several other guests coming on the show, but continue to follow us, share our show, let us know how we're doing. And the NeoLiberal Round Podcast is brought to you by the Neoliberal Corporation. We are serving the world today to solve tomorrow's challenges by making popular what was the monopoly. Visit us by going to anchor.fm/the neoliberal. Support us by going to anchor.fm/the neoliberal/support. And our website is theneoliberal.com and renaldocmckenzie.com. This is the NeoLiberal Round. Stay tuned.
All right. So I'm going to ask a question. First question is for Mr. Miller. Because you first. I'm just going that way. So if I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, or I don't know what I want to do, what's my first steps to figuring that out?
In my opinion, first steps would be people you're around. You might see something that you might like. So it might motivate you in that aspect. Different interests. Just look around and see different things you want to do.
Is it any age that I have to wait, or can I start that at any age?
Any age. So set in your mind first what you want to do. For me, I look into things. I like the construction, building with my hands. And as I seen people do it, I got interested, came forth, did it. I do that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Any youth out there know what y'all want to be already? What you want to be? A hairstylist. Okay. What you want to be? What you want to be? A doctor. Yay! We need hairstylists. You see this? And we need doctors. So it's all gonna work out together. Okay. I have a question for Mr. Raymond. I'm so sorry about this. So I'm in school, and I really want to do my work in school, and I really want to do the right thing. But all my friends is doing stuff that goes against what I really want to do. But if I don't do what they want to do, then I'm not cool, and I don't even have friends. What do I do?
Well, the first thing you have to do is learn how to be by yourself, and learn to be comfortable with yourself. And then that way you won't be worried about what everybody else is doing. You're going to have friends. The ones that are not doing the right thing, the best thing to do is stay away from them, because we are creatures of habit. So what you see somebody else doing, you hang around with them long enough, you're going to start doing that. You're not going to be able to change them. They're going to end up changing you. So learn to love yourself first.
That was a great. Do anybody out there have friends that y'all feel like are bad influences on y'all? Nobody? All y'all, you do? So now that you know that, would you do something different? Like not hang around them, not socialize with them, or would you try to change them into who you are?
Oh my God. We are at the second annual Impact
so
event.
That takes a lot, right? To try to do that. That's a
at
lot
the
of
Roosevelt
energy.
Elementary
It's a lot
School.
of power. It's a lot of different things that go into try to change people. It's really hard to change somebody. Some of us are still working on changing.
It is the Philly Youth Anti-Violence event at the Roosevelt Elementary School.
Girl, that's been about 15, 25 years ago. I've been trying to do that. I ain't get there yet. Right? So sometimes it's just better to remove yourself from a situation that isn't going in the direction that you want to go in your life. And make sure that you're lining up with people that's going where you're trying to get to or already there. Okay? That sounds good. All right. So So this is the thing. I have this teacher that I do not like, y'all. This teacher is so mean to me. She always talking smart to me. I feel like she's always picking on me. Yeah, but you said, how am I supposed to handle that without being disrespectful?
Second annual event. It's not much is happening, but hi, how are you guys?
I think the best.
Hi, how are you? Can I get a little footage for you guys? From you guys. I'm here at this is an impact event, the second annual impact event. And what's this about?
We're the network of neighbors.
Network of the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. I host a podcast. Yes, and we actually I have over 300 episodes. So I saw this and I lived up the street, and sometimes I broadcast small events that's happening in the community. I was here last year, but I think we marched last year. Yes, but this year it's local, and I think Kevin Kelontae is going to be singing here today. And you guys are from what department?
Unfortunately, because of our department, unfortunately, we can't talk to anybody.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, this is this is an independent media from the community.
But unfortunately, we are unable to talk to any type.
Okay, but as citizen, you guys are local in the citizen in the community in Philadelphia.
Yes, we are.
Okay, what's going on in Philadelphia generally?
I love it.
Gun violence.
Gun violence, and how are you guys involved in mitigating or stopping the violence?
I mean, we're just here for the community.
Yes.
Just trying to spread positivity.
Yes, and I'm speaking to two young ladies. I mean, what do you guys do?
Well, I can't say that much, but
Okay.
yeah. We're just here for
To support the community.
to support the community.
How do you see Philadelphia has changed over time? Do you think it's changing? Do you think it's getting worse? And what's the plan for the future? And how can young people get more involved?
I definitely think it's more like definitely violence and like people not being leaders,
Yes.
especially the youth.
Okay.
But
everybody individually.
I don't know. I'm not sure like the future of it because I don't know if it's a lot like really speaking to the kids and like getting through to them. It's kind of hard to get through to this new generation. So.
Right. But you are part of the new generation, and it's happy to see young people like yourselves getting involved and supporting places, things like initiatives like these, and even running a booth. That is really good. That's what young people could do. Yes.
Yep.
That is great. That is great. Well, thank you guys so much for participating. This is the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. I'm Renaldo McKenzie. Coming to you live, Germantown. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, anytime.
I want to ask some kids. I need somebody to tell me
You're my
what
business
villages mean.
partner. Here you go. Yes.
Hey, Kelontae. Anybody know what diligence mean out there? Y'all can get
How are you,
Chick-fil-A
gentlemen?
cards for this. Go ahead.
I'm good. Hey, how are you guys?
Keep going, yes! I love
Good.
it!
Here at the NeoLiberal Round Podcast, I'm here checking out the Men Who Care of Germantown booth, and they are also here. They are always supporting community events here in Germantown, and they actually have a major event some time ago. Every year they do this, but they also participate in other events here. And they have a booth here. How are you guys doing? How is it going?
I'm pretty good. Just out here serving the community,
Yes.
trying to give something back.
Yes.
We got t-shirts, we got book bags. What school they go to, Clay?
Oh yes, they have quite some nice goodies. What's that gray thing there? And that looks beautiful. What is a lunch? Oh, the lunch. They have beautiful lunch boxes here. Wow, this is nice. I like the design. Very neat, very cute. The NeoLiberal Round Podcast. We'll be right back. Let's go check out another table.
Our community activists and our community servers as positive people and in a positive light. Because sometimes we only see them when they're responding
We're not
to
over
come
there yet.
help
We're in
people,
this
or
school.
when they respond to
Mentoring work in
de-escalate a
this school. Martin Luther
situation.
King,
But we're not always able to
Emily,
see them coming to speak life
and
into us
Roxborough.
and to lift us up and to let us
We're in
know,
those
hey,
schools.
believe it or not, I'm here to help you guys out. I'm on your side. I'm on your team. So I
Well,
wanted to
there's
let
another
them
group called
experiment
Action
and
for
question,
Justice.
just to let you
We
guys
partner
know
with
they're
them. It's called
actually
Action
here
for
us,
Justice
to
Collective.
help us, to
And we
serve
partner
us,
with them, and
to keep us
they're the
at
main
peace
force in Roxborough.
The question is, how is it
All right,
that you
Mr.
have
President, you're the president.
No, that's the president.
I spoke with the.
Right there.
I spoke with the. Oh, so earlier when we spoke with the president. Yes, that's great. We probably have another fulsome interview with him when it's one of these days.
Yeah.
Yes, most. Yeah, man, definitely we will. We'll definitely have a more fulsome interview. And earlier today, they were at the top of Germantown, as usual, every Saturday morning. giving to the community, food baskets and so on. Quite powerful.
Actually, we got an event coming up this Friday.
And they actually, the Pleasant Advisory Council and Friend Project Fun Fridays, September 8, 2023, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. The Pleasant Playground, 6757 Chew Avenue. Gaming tournament and tour. Wish cash prizes, gaming for teens only, so on and so forth. The gaming tournament is actually sponsored by the Men Who Care of Germantown, and the gaming tournament begins at 5:30 p.m. We will try and check that out too. Coming up this on September 8th, Friday, Fun Fridays.
Right. We're going to have Madden, the Madden gaming, and basketball.
Yes.
So the kids come on out. If you're good at Madden, come on out and win some prizes.
Yes.
If you're good at Y2 basketball with Kobe Bryant, come on out to the playground. We got cash prizes for the winners. We'll see how good your gaming is.
All right. That's the Mr. President. And what's your name, sir?
Reed, A.Y. Reed.
Miss A.Y. Reed, the President of Men Who Care of Germantown. We'll be right back after this. Hi, how are you?
We're here working and really want to work together.
Career Link is also here, right? How are you guys doing?
Good.
Renaldo, I'm doing very well. Renaldo McKenzie of the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. I'm from the little community here as well. And I see you guys at the event. How is everything going on? How is it going? How are things going at Career Link? What's been the response and so on?
It's been going pretty well. We've had a lot of people come in the last couple of weeks to get help, either with their workforce developers or just anything that they have going on.
Yes. And how are you involved?
I'm actually new with them. I've only been there a month now.
Yes.
So I've been helping our youth navigator and also helping two other interns that they currently have working there.
Yes.
So my responsibilities have been to help with some of their Haitian refugees that they have.
Oh, yes.
Because they've been running workshops to teach them some life skills that they would need coming to the States, just to give them information that they know.
Yes.
So I've been helping with that. And then just to put on some last minute or some back to school events for the youth. We had one on Thursday, just to give them some information and let them know that there is an entity in the community that's here to help them.
Every Thursday?
Not every Thursday.
Okay.
We had it this past Thursday.
Okay.
We're trying to schedule one once a month moving forward to have a workshop so that we can introduce them to different careers that might be options for them to pursue as they get older.
Thank you, Sean. What's your name? Gracie, what career interests you? Very good. Thank you so much. And you're from Philadelphia, a young person yourself.
Yes.
And you're getting involved.
Yes.
What do you think Philadelphia needs the most, and young people in general in this country?
I think they need more of us to get involved and to not do so just from what you see on TV or on social media, but to really get out into the community and be directly a part of it before you decide this is what I think needs to change.
Oh wow, thank you so much. Powerful, Gracie. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Ronaldo from the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. Give me my card. Check out the podcast. Thank you. You're welcome. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Continue doing the great work. Ooh. Yes.
That was great. Thank you for that. That was good. But what she said is true. Even looking around at this event, looking around at all these different organizations, believe it or not, all of this is all this just came up one day. I'm laying in the bed, I'm gonna start a nonprofit. One day I'm laying in the bed, oh, we should do this. Oh my God, I'm gonna come out. Oh my God, I think we should do a panel. It always just start with a thought. So I want to encourage you guys to think big. Don't think small. It costs you nothing to think. You could think I'm gonna be a billionaire. Why start with a millionaire? Why start with thousands? Go as big. I want to be the first trillionaire. I want to be the first president at this age. Go big with your thoughts and then find out how to put them on paper and find out what it takes to make it come to pass. So that is so true. It's just a thought. This is a thought. Everything is a thought. So keep on thinking big. All right? Now we're about to close out this section, and I'm going to give every panelist the opportunity to say something to encourage our kids to get through this school year.
School! Who likes school?
That is Kelontae, I believe. Kelontae is on the stage. He will be performing, I understand, later on. We may not be here for the performance.
Say it's a getaway for them. Other kids I don't want to go, I hate it. And then others are like, man, I need this because it's the only positivity in my life is to leave home and be around other children. I found out with my friends, I can actually remember too, Christian, from elementary, middle, high. Whether or not your friends change or seasons change, teachers change, one thing that didn't change was I love the fact that she pinpointed just why they get into that service to be a part of law enforcement because they love people. I think kids grow by the environment of other kids. I think sometimes the teachers forget that as you guys are teaching us, as a community of educators, it's also like this weird dichotomy because we also feel family oriented. Check one from classrooms, and so I absolutely love what school does, and I'm praying for teachers and the strength of educators, our principals. Can we give a round of applause for our educators? I mean, underpaid, some say others are overpaid. I'm talking about private, public, charter, you name it. It's just a good thing to know that we have people that care about us. I would tell all the kids, keep your head up, keep smiling. Know that there's so much in store for your life, and if you're not dead, then evidently your life is not done.
This is the NeoLiberal Round Podcast, and we are live.
School is what you make of it.
That's a police officer talking.
Do your best every day. Try something different. Try something new. Even if you're scared, it's okay to feel scared. You can do it. Just try to make this school year the best year yet. You guys got it.
Signing out from the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. In fact, let's get a parent and a youngster. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Renaldo McKenzie of the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. We are a dynamic podcast heard in over 36 countries and over 12 major streams. And we are local as well. I live in the community. And I see you guys are visiting the second annual Impact event. Is this your first time at the event? Okay. And why are you here? A young man. What's your name, sir?
Alvaro.
Say that again?
Alvaro.
And why are you here, Alvaro?
Well, I just came here only because of the supplies.
Yes. Okay.
And in case if I'm missing anything.
Okay, and in case you're and did you find it interesting? Did you get any supplies? What did you get?
Pencils, rulers, scissors, glue sticks.
Yes.
Everything.
All right. So you're ready for school? So you're ready for school?
Partially. but I just want to go here. I just want to go to school because of my friends.
Yes. What school do you go to?
This school.
Roosevelt Elementary. And do you like this school?
Yeah.
That's good. What are you looking forward to? What do you want to change? Anything you want to change?
I'm not really sure.
But in terms of the world, what do you want to change in terms of Philadelphia or the world? Well, from your perspective as a child, how old are you?
12.
What do you see? What is wrong with the world, and how do you want it to change? What do you say?
End world hunger, end world,
End world hunger.
And also end world homelessness.
And homelessness. Oh, you are following that. Oh, wow. And how can we end it? Do you have any ideas how we can end it?
And what that means is, if you're getting
spare at least like 0.1% of all money that we spend on Christmas decorations.
Oh, wow. Okay, so even the kids are willing to forego some of their Christmas gifts in order to help the people who are living in hunger and poverty and homeless and who are homeless.
But not the gifts themselves, the amount of money that people spend on Christmas decorations and gifts.
Oh, wow. The kids have a way. Mommy, you're teaching this guy very well. Hello, Mommy. How are you? Good. And you're here with...
My mom's not the person who taught me this.
Yes.
I found it on a video once.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you, man. You are quite... What do you want to become when you get older?
Content creator or just a game designer.
A content creator. Oh, that's good. Good choice. And we are content creators here at the NeoLiberal Round and the NeoLiberal Corporation. Thank you so much for participating in the podcast, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Be good. Okay, mommy. Thank you so much. And let me give you, if you want to listen to the podcast, it's clean and it's also for kids. But thank you so much. Take care. Hey, how are you? Yeah, man. We're talking to a 12-year-old young man just now. This is where we leave it from the NeoLiberal Round Podcast. Signing off. How are you?